Mimi asijaenda kwa Ruto, yeye alikuja kwetu, lakini tulisema sisi hatuingii kwa serikali.
Raila Odinga has continued denying and trying to explain that he is not in government. And after all, it is not him who looked for William Samoei Ruto. It is William Samoei Ruto who looked for Raila. But what he looked him for, he is not saying. All he is explaining is that the current dispensation in our constitution does not give clear outlines of what the opposition is, or it only gives what the government is. And as he explains that it is divided into three: the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. And now in the parliament, we have the majority and minority. We don't have the opposition. He says that this is not the previous constitution that we did have. Therefore, it is wrong to say that he is in government, because the legislature as a whole, whether in minority side or majority side, they oversight the government role. Anyway, Subhanallah. I don't know. Let us listen to him.
Mimi asijaenda kwa Ruto, yeye alikuja kwetu, lakini tulisema sisi hatuingii kwa serikali, lakini mpaka tutatue shida hii ambayo iko hapa sasa. See, this new constitution is not the constitution that we had. It is not a Westminster constitution. The Westminster constitution is clear. There's a government and opposition. Front bench, not back bench. Lakini hii ime separate legislature, executive na judiciary. Bunge ni bunge. Bunge yenyewe si ati ya serikali na upinzani. Iko majority and minority. But all of them are oversighting the executive. So you have not gone into kwa executive. Sisi tumesema tuko katika bunge, tuko upinzani. Tuko upinzani, we are oversighting the executive. The whole parliament is oversighting the executive. It's not part of the executive.
You know, deception is something that you can go with it for a very short time. But once people get to realize that you are just lying to them and trying to use certain things to seal your fate, then the truth shall come out. Who are the people that are saying they're the people who came up with this new constitution? And they said it is the best constitution. It has no lacuna in it. Now today, you agree that the constitution has no clear guidelines on how the opposition should operate or whatsoever. It has nothing with regards to the opposition. While you were seated in Bomas drafting this constitution, didn't you know? Back then, while you are calling yourself the opposition, didn't you know? Or do we say that it is today that you've woken up from your slumber and you've realized, oh, there is no opposition in our constitution? What kind of deception is this? So, for those who are continuing to blindly follow Raila Odinga, I wish you well, continue following him. But you could clearly see signs of malice from our leaders who actually don't have the interests of the people at heart. That is why you could see even some of them giving us a fake documentations, a fake certificate, like this governor from oh my. See the type of leaders we have.
Honorable members, I can see Governor Amos Kimomi Nyaribo. He is a holder of a Bachelor of Commerce, Finance option, and a chartered accountant. We are struggling here with audit issues. And this gentleman is supposed to be, or am I reading somebody else's description? Are you a chartered accountant? So what is this in your financial statement? What is this? It goes ahead and says, before joining the county leadership, he previously served as a senior economist with the World Bank Group.
Is it true?
Is that you?
No, is it true? I've not seen that.
Because, you know, I've read this and I'm wondering, why are we struggling with Governor Nyaribo if he's a chartered accountant?
I have a master in finance.
And a former World Bank employee?
No.
So even this financial statement...
Chair, now then I think just dissolve this meeting. Not adding value.
Okay,
you know why, Chair?
Bring this meeting to
that document has been tabled by the governor himself.
I don't know the chairman, I don't know the document you are reading.
So, Chair...
The financial statement,
Chair.
Governor, page 12, it has your photo and your description. And I'm here saying this governor knows what should be done according to his education and experience. And I've been wondering, why isn't he getting it?
Who faked the profile of governor? Who faked it? Because it's here. Huh?
Chair, allow me.
Who takes the you know, just a minute.
Sure.
You know, it's a crime to tender false information before a committee. It's a serious crime. So who did this? Governor. It's page Roman 12. Who takes responsibility? Who takes responsibility?
Other than forwarding, I don't send financial statements.
So who takes responsibility? Because we'll take note in our report. Who will take responsibility? Who prepared the documents?
It's from finance department.
And it has your signature.
Era of fake certificates. You are not even authentic as a leader. You are not even genuine as a leader. Zero integrity. Oh my God. And those are the kind of people we expect to be helping us in developing this nation. So, me, I'll gladly say this. If you follow leaders like Raila Odinga, you are so myopic. Your brain has been clobbered. Do you know something that has been clobbered? Has been hit so hard such that it is beyond repair. It is written off. It means you have to be guided. You want to go to point A, somebody has to guide you. So, we have learned fools and absolute fools. Learned fools are people who, you've gone to school, you've been educated, you got your certificates, maybe it's a degree, it's a master's, maybe you're even a doctor, you know, got PhDs. But still, you choose to suspend your brain and let somebody else think for you. So those are learned fools. And we also have absolute fools. These are people who, they are so much ignorant, they don't want to learn. Once they make a stand, it's final. I always say I'll give somebody their flowers when they deserve them. But whenever you make a wrong also, I'll not hesitate to call that wrong. As much as we should be focusing on the positive side of a person, but this for Raila has been too much. Now that he's been united with William Samoei Ruto, the president, you see, he's become also a perennial liar. And you see, this one lie will lead to the other. And trust me, they will meet at some point. They will meet at some point. And it will not augur well. And I want you to also go do your research. The percentage of people who turned out to vote in 2007, the people who turned out to vote for Raila. Then check the percentage of people who did turn out in 2013 to vote for Raila Odinga. Then check also the percentage of people who turned out in 2017 to vote for him. Also, check the percentage of people who turned out in 2022 to vote for him. It has been a declining curve. What does this mean? The support of Raila Odinga over the time has been decreasing. And I can tell you for sure, come the year 2027, the people who will be voting for Raila, the number is going down. And we are talking about Nyanza, which they consider as their bedroom, which they consider as their consolidated fan base and votes. So therefore, I know people will be saying, don't you have anything else to speak about other than Raila Odinga? It's okay. After all, the good thing is that you've heard. You know, I'm just giving the reality. I'm just calling the man for whom he is. For how long will you be deceived with such leaders? Look at the status of the nation. You want to be lied to that things are working. We know things are not working. So kindly, let us get out of our slumbers and, do the right thing. And like Manyora said, it is the Gen Z kind or type of revolution that's going to help this country. The votes, sometimes we might be swayed out. You see, like now, Ruto has done another cabinet reshuffle. He has demoted CS Muturi, claiming he was so incompetent. And now he's had another person there, MP Ruku. And this is a person who is so incompetent, even the people from his backyard are complaining. How do you expect this person to be competent? What Ruto is doing is creating a by-election in Kiambu so that he could, measure his weight to see what support base. He's going to field a candidate during a by-election, a UDA candidate, to see if the person could be voted. He'll try. They'll, distribute money. Money will be used in huge sums. But anyway, let us wait and see what will happen. Anyway, I'm so done with this type of deception. If you have your comment, give me your comment section below. If you're watching from a YouTube channel and you love content of this nature, kindly subscribe and press the notification button so anytime that we are live or we upload content of this nature, you'll be the very first person to be notified. Ahmed Khalif is my name for the unscripted talks here in DURB Radio. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Ramadan Kareem wa umma makbul.
Kwa timba kali za Afrika, DURB Radio ndio mpango mzima.